What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What do you want, dude? I don't have any treats or food for you. What do you want? What do you want? Pick you up so everybody can see I'm not talking to myself. Yeah. I'm not talking to myself, which I'm really good at doing. Change this out. Let's see. Friday night. Let's see if everybody jumps on here. Friday night. Okay. All right. Let's see. Friday night, everybody's misbehaving. I'm sure. What the heck? Since old lazy changed up to Wednesday, I'll just irritate people on Friday. All right. Oh, hey, Des. How you doing, Des? Jackie, you watching? I don't know if Jackie's watching or not. She might be mad at me. Thank you, buddy. What do you think? I think we can stir the natives up tonight. Don't say anybody's watching. What do you think of that? Nobody watching. What's that? 0. I think they don't like cats, man. I think it's your fault. What do you think? I think what I need to do is strap a GoPro on you and start a channel called The Life of Oreo. Huh. I wonder how many people would watch that. I bet you'd be famous. People love to watch animals. I bet you people watch you walk through the woods chasing chipmunks and everything else. Then I'd have to edit it because you'd be getting busy with the cat up the road there. And I'd have to edit that part out because we know how you old tomcats are. So you'd have to make it, in case any kids come upon the channel. You don't want nobody seeing nothing that shouldn't. Right, buddy? You're spoiled. You are spoiled. Oh, Lord, here comes Pop-Tart Princess. Let me get my mouse. There's the Pop-Tart Princess.
I think Rob's coming up.
Jackie, you want me to send you a link, Jackie? I don't know if Jackie will jump on or not. I'll send her a link just in case she wants to.
Okay, I sent Rob the... No, I didn't send Rob the link.
Yeah, I sent... Gee, Monetti. Poor Rob.
Hey, Rob, can you bring me my phone cord?
Yeah, let me send Rob. Oh, Jackie said no. N-O.
Are you sure? Look at my hair. It's a mess.
I just read what she said. She said no.
My whole face is a
mess. Send her a link, though.
Mess. Let me turn this down a little bit.
I don't know what Will and Jeff are doing at night. They're probably out having a good time somewhere, doing something mischievous.
See those bags?
Wait a minute, I'm not looking. I'm on something else. What now?
No, okay. No, it's nothing.
I'm back now, Pop-Tart.
But you see my old lady?
Yeah, I got young man one.
Yeah. was going to tell Shadow. We could doll you up.
Can you see the chat?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you could. Jackie said hi.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Surprise! Surprise!
Well, last time I came up, we waited.
That's because I was still sending people
5 minutes. My bags now, everybody.
I was just.
That's hysterical. Hi, Jackie.
Oh no, they gonna see the real thing. Ain't gonna you gonna get no hiding here. It's all about the real thing.
That's hysterical.
Oh, there we go.
Have you heard from Papa Rock lately?
I sent him a link. I talked to him. I said something briefly to him yesterday. I think it was. Let me go back and look. What did he say? He did talk to me yesterday because
I think Rob's coming. I called him, or he called me, and I called him back. No, he called. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. Jackie, are you going to come up here? I see a no. Can we convince you?
I sent Rob up. Can't blame her. Desiree says she's going for a smoke and then she'll come on with
the rest of Big Brother. All right, Desiree's going to come up in a little bit.
I used to like Big Brother. I think it was Big Brother when Vern Troyer was on. I think it was Big Brother. It was one of them house shows, and little Vern was on there, and he was riding around in his little scooter.
There's another no. I watched. At least it's not a cap. No, I watched the first 2 seasons of Big Brother. I wasn't after that. I don't know what happened. I think my neck surgery happened. And all the things.
I thought this was an M80, but it's an M98. Huh. I guess it doesn't have that much power as I thought it did.
Oh. Are we going to blow that up tonight?
Oh, at the top. No, Lord, the dogs would have a heart attack in there, and Jackie would kill me. She would. Oof. Them dogs would go nuts.
I remember we had a half a Semite once, and I was the only girl in with a bunch of boys in.
No, not you.
In the neighborhood, ball field, and left a big hole in the field. Here, you know, we did one. Like we made like a person, and we hung it, tied it like around the neck like a scarecrow, hung it over a couple of phone wires, you know, the big wires, and we stood way far back, and every time a car would come down the road, we'd drop it.
Am I freezing or are you freezing? One of us is freezing. I don't know if it's going all the way through, but it may be me. I don't know. My crappy internet. It's our crappy internet.
It's season 23 now. Wow. Yeah. No, I think you're freezing a little.
It wouldn't surprise me. Our internet sucks.
Delete all the cache on your computer before you go live. You won't freeze so much.
Wait a minute. Say what now? Oh, here we go. Here's the better half.
If you delete all on your computer before you go live.
Yeah, I don't have anything on. Only thing I've got on is Messenger. Messenger and
no, I mean the cache. You know what the cache is? All right. I'll get with you later.
Howdy.
And show you
What's
how
up,
to
bro?
do that. Deleting all your old files and stuff.
How's the Pop-Tart King?
Who froze?
He froze.
Did I freeze?
Oh, you did for a second.
No.
So what did you do today, Shaky?
Not much of nothing. Not much of nothing.
We're just going to go smoke and then come back up and scare us.
I didn't get up until
we went to... We went to Kentucky Fried
KFC.
Chicken.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me we went to
KFC.
Kentucky to get fried chicken. I'm going to say, man, that was a ride.
You froze
Did I?
a little bit. Did you see my video today?
Mr.
I
Freeze.
finally put up a video.
Jackie watched it. I told Jackie about it. She said, I already watched it and commented. I was like, oh, well, excuse me. I didn't look at the comments. She's a real good piano player. She
Other
played the
instrument.
piano. She played a flute. And I don't know. She plays a bunch of different stuff. She says it's
She
Michelle
said she
freezing
could
up.
play. I play.
Yeah. She can also
Am I
dance.
freezing?
She used to dance. Jackie, if I'm wrong, correct me in the chat since you don't want to come on here, but I believe she tap danced or
You're
something.
not even frozen.
And she even tap danced or danced at the Steel Pier in Atlantic City.
I missed that part.
Oh,
The Steel Pier
in
where?
Atlantic City. She even danced there, I believe, at one time.
Oh yeah.
She growing up. She was really into dancing and music. Her brother, I think, had a lot to do with her playing too. I don't know. She talked about a lot of it.
Let me shut some of my window. Oh, you know what? Here.
She's got
Don't
Pop-Tart
even.
crumbs in her phone. Or her tablet,
No,
or
I have
whatever
my
she's
editing
doing.
program.
Tony Grant. Who was Tony Grant? Do you know who Tony Grant was or is?
No.
Oh, her music teacher played at Carnegie Hall, and Jackie danced on the Steel Pier in Atlantic City with Tony Grant. I'm not sure who Tony Grant is. I'm not a big dance person or.
Tony Grant. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. Let me Google that because I probably do. That is really cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me know if am I still freezing? Jackie, watch me for a second and let me know if I'm still freezing because I shut my editing program. That takes a whole lot. Okay, yeah.
I froze for a minute, but I don't think you're freezing now. I think you're fine.
My editing program pulls a lot from my computer.
So, Rob, did you shoot that M60 without the stand? Right, just holding it?
Oh yeah, I've done both.
I bet that's fun. There's a gun at the shop in town. I want it so bad. One of those BMG 50s.
Yeah.
But you know what? What would I ever use it for? And it's $10 a shot. I mean, seriously. So what I have no use for that, really. But man,
It's like those Barrett 50 calibers. They're the same way.
That's what I'm talking about, the BMG 50s.
Yeah.
The BMG 50 cal. But I mean, the only time I would ever see myself using it is if I went out to Texas or somewhere where I was either shooting hogs for fun, not for meat, because it's going to disintegrate whatever it hits.
Oh yeah, it's going to cut that wherever it has.
Yeah, or I would take it to coyote hunting or something like that out there where you got a long
distance to make it disappear.
Shot. Yeah, long distance shot and do a sniper shot on it. But man,
we bought ammunition yesterday. What did we buy for your deer for something?
Shotgun slugs.
My son has a M&P 9mm. I don't think it's a full size. I think it's a mid size. But anyway, he wants to sell it now and get I don't know what he wants to get, but I may just buy it off of him because I tell you, I've been looking at Glocks and stuff because I used to have Glocks, but I don't know if I want to go back to Glock or not. But and if I got a Glock, I was going to get another 40 to 23, but I don't know. I like my 45s. I like my 9s because they're smooth and they're not snappy. And so
I like my 9mm. The 40 millimeter is got so much recoil. It's hard to keep on target.
All that 40 cal was made for small or female FBI agents that couldn't shoot a 10mm, couldn't handle that, and they wanted something bigger than a 9mm because they evidently can't shoot good enough to take somebody out. And the guy they had to shoot out with, even if they had shot him in the operating room, he would have still died. He had a death wound, but he was still able to keep going until he demise. But they wanted something bigger and more powerful, whatever. 9mm at 380. Jackie carries a 380. She has a 380 Glock, the 42. The 42 Glock, it's a 380, and she has, I believe, a teal green. It's not an M&P. Ruger 380, I believe, is what she's carrying now also. And a 380 gets the job done. I mean, seriously.
For my concealed carry gun, I use a 38.
Yeah,
it's a 5-shot. But I mean, how many shots do you need?
I got to try to explain to my son. He's like, I want at least 16. I said, son, the gun I carry is that little I carry that little Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9. It's got 8 shots. I said, if you can't take them down at 3 and have 5 left over, there's a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, three will make sure the job's done, but you shouldn't be unloading that whole magazine. It's not a Ruger. She says it's not a Ruger. I thought it was a Ruger. Then maybe it is an M&P. I thought she had a Ruger. Okay. Well, she has a M&P 380, and she has a 9mm Taurus G2 also, which is a nice gun. And her dad's pea shooter. We've been
having trouble finding shotgun slugs ever since last year. All the pandemic stuff got everything locked down. Can't find shotgun ammo.
She got her dad this damn little Derringer that shoots 38 special. I took that thing out here and I wanted to see how it shot, before we took it down into him. Man, I shot that thing twice. I handed it back to her and says, you take that son of a bitch and give it to him. I ain't shooting it ever again. What's wrong with you? My hand stung so bad.
Wow.
Because it ain't no bigger than my 2 fingers. It's a little
yeah.
Wait, he'll be back. He's not coming back.
Sure. It's a little tiny thing and 38.
Yeah, the 38's got a lot of snap to it.
Oh, that little 38 special is hell, man. Jeez.
I have the Airweight 38.
I had a Colt Cobra. I made out of titanium. That little thing was real light, 6-shot 38 special. Colt, that little thing. Boy, I tell you, great spring shooting revolver, but man. What do you want, man? I've already fed you.
I got a steam cleaner in the mail today. A floor steamer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
It's a Shark.
Shark
air steamer or floor steamer or something.
Now listen, I bought a new rug, an 8x10 rug. All right. We shot a video opening this rug because it came in a box
it was like this thick.
Yeah. And it was like this long. It was just like that, this 8x10 rug. And it was all vacuum sealed. I opened it, he opened it, and it just kind of, how they do. Well, I sent the rug back yesterday because it's really slippery. And I figure
very slippery. Yeah. Someone's going to get hurt.
Fall on the rug.
If I build another cabin, I'm not, and if I redo this trailer, I'm taking all the carpet out. I'm either going to put down pergola fake wood stuff. Did I?
Yeah, just for a minute.
I'm either going to put down that pergola, that fake wood slat thing, or I'm going to get a sawmill and mill my own wood and put down a hardwood floor and sand it down and shellac it and all that and just be done with it. I'm not messing with carpet anymore. I'm tired of carpet.
If you get laminate, get the waterproof.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially
we have hardwood floors in the living room and in my bedroom. And in the kitchen is that laminate.
Yeah.
And I can't use that steam cleaner on the laminate, only in the living room. Because it's like hardwood from the 30s. It's the original.
Oh yeah, it's good hardwood.
And the lady that lived here before us, she varnished it every other year. And she died when she was in her hundreds. So the floor is in good condition.
Well, the house was built in the 50s. Well, actually in the 40s, but it was actually added on to in the 50s.
Des, I sent you the link. Will it not work, or try to use it that way first before I put it up on the chat? I know I sent it to a messenger. Just let me know if it doesn't work. I'll put it in the chat, but it should work hopefully.
Oh, and I went carpet shopping with my parents today. That was fun.
You went car shopping?
Carpet.
They
want new living room carpet.
Yeah, they have a shag carpeting in their house they want to get replaced.
It's when they bought. It's like good carpet. It's
thick. It's really thick. Like a long neck to it.
Thick, and take it from. We're gonna actually take the carpet when they pull it out because there's nothing really wrong with it.
I'm just not a fan of carpet. It's just so much trouble. It seems like you gotta vacuum it, and then you gotta get carpet cleaners, and we got a lot of traffic and dogs and stuff. And I'd rather just have the hardwood
animals too. It's hard.
Just be able to use one of them. What they call things.
I'm gonna put the carpet in his. The carpet's gonna go in his room, not in the living room.
Now, if I get some money and I can build us a new cabin, if I get enough, I'm gonna put a basement. But if I don't get enough, then I'm gonna have to figure a way that I can bottom. I'm gonna do the flooring and put
hey Rob,
insulation in with wood and that to keep the rodents out. But I want to make sure the floor is well insulated.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Hi, Des.
If it's on piers. There goes the woodpecker.
Hey, I'm talking to Jackie. I got my Halloween costume on.
I hear. Please don't post the link on the chat. Why not, Jackie? Why not?
What, you got your Halloween costume? What are you, Batgirl or?
I want to know when is Jackie going to take over the channel?
I don't know. She probably won't. She's not much of a YouTube person.
Well, we could figure out something to do that would be fun.
I don't think she. I don't know if she. Yeah, I think she's been on there with me once or twice, but not very much.
Hold on, I gotta check out my TV.
Somebody got some good music there.
It's my TV.
Blinded by the light. Yeah, blinded by the light. I forgot who sings that song.
Rob?
What?
Who sings that? Blinded by the light? Wake up with the.
That's one of the 80s group. Simple Minds or something.
Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
Oh wow, I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I got my.
Never heard.
I got my computer going.
Rob,
there you go.
Rob used to be a DJ.
Rob used to be a DJ.
I DJ for almost about 30 years.
He's still got all the speakers and stuff in our garage, in the Walmart.
Around there in Ohio.
I got some of my equipment out there yet. CD players, my microphones, mixers.
We were thinking about seeing if we could hook his microphone up and use it somehow.
What was your DJ name? DJ Rob?
Cartoons. CAR tunes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, do you get that?
The last name is Car and then Tunes. Yeah, I got that's cool.
I did like 250 weddings or something.
Wow.
He did. He traveled around.
Do one wedding and get fired.
Sorry, chap lips.
Don't mind me. I'm just rug shopping right now.
Yeah, DJing was fun. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun though.
It was a lot of work.
I seen they had this live on about that girl Gabby missing, and everybody all packed down in front of her house down there in Florida.
Did you see that? That's not her house. Well,
You know,
they were
They
got a
were-
They were staying at his parents' house.
well, they got a search warrant to search the guy's house. That's what they're doing.
they went out and looked in the Mustang. But you know what? Something I did some research on this reading, and something clicked in my mind. When they had that little squabble and the police came, they made them separate.
I know.
So, and she made a comment, and that comment alone has got me wondering. The cop asked her about why she was crying, and she says, "I'm dealing with my mental illnesses."
Oh.
So if she has mental illness, what's to say she just didn't walk off in the middle of the night? And now he can't find her. He's going to freak out. What is he going to do? You know, if something happened to her and he freaked, you know,
You go to the police and say my girl left in the middle of the night. You don't go
but
from
they just had
Utah
that-
all the way to Florida and hide at your parents' house.
I don't know. Something ain't right
and man
there.
up with a lawyer.
Well, yeah, but that's why I think he got the lawyer, because if
That
if
just
she
seems
stabbed him,
to-
he doesn't want to be accused of something he didn't do. I mean, I kind of understand that in a way, but I mean, people react different in different situations, so I don't know, but it's got me. And then I was thinking, they're not dumb enough to do this for publicity, are they? I mean, really, people do some dumb shit for YouTube.
I don't think she's doing it.
They would get in a lot of trouble if
Their
they did
channel has grown. I mean, they're like almost 10,000 subs now, and it's steady growing every day over this.
that. Well, yeah, they're going to get.
I don't think that's what this is at all.
No, I don't think.
I
This
really
is,
don't.
That sounds like maybe, but no, I don't think so either. Because they would.
know.
They would get in a heck of a lot of trouble if they did that.
I don't know. Have they broke any laws?
Well, I
If-
mean,
if-
if they got the police involved in something like that, it would be. I don't know what the charge would be, but it would be something.
Uh-oh. What happened to Shaky?
Oh, I don't know. I bet he'll be back.
Shaky fallout.
That way, I see him. He's spinning.
Yeah, he's spinning.
He's thinking, he's back.
I'm just thinking that you know, if she has mental issues and she disappeared on him in the middle of the night and he can't find her, couldn't find her, after having that issue about the
disturbance.
altercation,
Yeah.
I think it might have scared him, and he just went home and couldn't find her. Went home and said, "I need a lawyer. I don't know what to do until she turns up." I don't know. People do shit that I don't understand.
That's
Well, the FBI are now
It's
involved, so
Anymore, you never know what you're gonna do.
They said that other couple that was found murdered or something had no connection to him or anything. So I don't know.
I just heard that there was another couple with him. I don't
I
think.
don't know if it was with them, but
no,
it's in
they
the
weren't
area.
with them. They weren't with them. They were not that far from them, but they weren't with them.
Yeah, it was in that area.
It was two ladies that both got murdered.
But he,
Oh, was it two women?
but he stayed
Yeah.
with the van, so that explains why he has the van. But she evidently she went to a hotel or motel or something.
No.
and then-
They took him to a motel, and she stayed with the van, and then they both left the hotel. She went and followed or something, but they both were at the hotel, and they left from the hotel, and that was the last time she was seen.
Okay.
Okay, the article I read said that he stayed with the van and she went to a motel, and that because the cops asked them.
Yeah, no.
because they should split
No,
up, but I don't
she
know.
got the van. She got the van. They took him to a hotel.
Huh.
It's her van.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's her van. I don't think Rob knows what's going on. I think he doesn't know about this.
Don't worry,
Poor
Rob.
Rob.
People just don't.
Poor Rob.
Well, a
Nobody
YouTuber.
knows what's going on.
It was her channel, right? She's the.
It was their channel that they were doing a cross country trip. And,
Is he on the channel at
kinda-
all with her? He would be.
Yeah.
It's just one video. It was just one video, their first video they had posted, and the two of them were together. But no, I don't. I wish I knew the name of the channel.
I went under van life, but it was something else. But if you type in van life, it'll come up.
Gab, I could put Gabby Petito, and let's see what comes up.
Well, I did that, and it comes up all of her. Well, I'll
News.
search it by channel.
It's all the news articles.
If you do van life, it will come up.
Okay.
Van life Gabby Petito, or whatever her name is, and it's called. Hold on, give me a second here. Where's it at? I had it earlier and I was watching it, but I thought they took the videos off the way they were, because there was only one video on there.
Yeah, there was only one video.
One video on her channel?
Yeah, that
Yeah, it
was
was a brand new channel.
Oh.
It was a brand new channel.
Now I can't find it.
There you go, Shaky.
Wait a minute, I can't. I'm in something else. What? Oh, hot sauce?
Just
I
that
don't
good
know
pepper
if he-
sauce.
I don't know if he would be able to eat that.
Let me go to history. And let's see. Nomadic Stock. NOMADIC. Nomadic. And then the second word
Static.
is ST. Is that it? STATIK. Static.
Static.
A.
STATIK. 1.5 million views on one video. That's how much publicity that this has brought that channel.
Is it static to nomadic or
Nomadic static or something like that.
It's with the K.
Yeah.
Listen,
I've
you know
got
how
it.
I don't see it.
Can I put the link up?
Uh-huh.
There's other people now saying they're static to nomadic, nomadic static topic.
I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
They're
sent
on
it to the chat.
What are they on a boat
Yeah, they
or
have
something?
20.6 subscribers.
Really? When I looked at it here an hour or so ago, they had 9,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 20.6 now.
I'm telling you, if this was a
Well, I just subscribed because I want to find out any information.
good,
See what
they have
happens.
got 11,000 subscribers in an hour.
They have 20,000 subscribers now.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
they didn't have that many an hour ago.
I just
When I watched it yesterday, it was under 100. It was under 100. I mean, I'm sorry, under 1,000.
Yeah,
When I looked at it yesterday.
It was 9,000. I'm telling you, an hour ago.
look at they have
or-
102 views.
Wow, yeah, it said
1.5
1.5 million.
million views.
I'm telling
All
you,
right, hold on. They have a TikTok.
if this was a publicity stunt, someone needs to go to jail because this is crazy.
I don't think it is.
Hey, it worked, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, they'll
I'm
get in
telling
trouble
you.
if it was.
Unless they come out and she says that she had an episode due with her mental illness and they can get it played off by that, I'm telling you, they can beat it. And man, I hope it isn't that though. All those people that have put time and effort into this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't
Holy
think it
smoke.
is.
That is crazy.
I'm looking.
20,000 subs. And I mean 10,000 in an hour? Man. What's up, Black Cat?
Hey,
I had a black cat like that. His name was DC.
they have 18,000 followers over on the TikTok, and they've got videos over there.
Something's up, man. I'm telling you, something's up. I can't see a dude killing a girl with that much on him. I mean, he there's no way he can get away with it. So why would he do that? This is what I baffles
People
me. I mean,
people murder for stupid reasons.
I don't know, man. This is kind
Hey,
of. I'm not saying they don't, but it's. Oh man, there was one here in Pennsylvania, across the border from me. A couple, they were like bullies of the neighborhood. They were shoveling their snow. And this is a few years ago. We're shoveling, been quite a few years ago. They were shoveling their snow over on the across the street to the guy, and they got into a confrontation. And he says, "I'm tired of y'all messing with me." He come out with a pistol, and she, I think, drew anyway. They wound up killing each other, or he killed them too, killed the husband and wife, and then shot himself over snow.
Yeah. People shoot each other up in Boston over a parking space.
Oh,
You know, you sit there for because Boston is very hard to get parking space.
you ain't got to
And
tell me nothing.
They do street cleaning, you know that. And
I
so when they
drove
go
tractor
and
trailer up there twice a week.
yep, you know. And when you shovel, you put your shit in your parking space, and nobody will take your spot. And people will move it, and if somebody goes into your spot after they've spent 6 hours shoveling their car out of there. Oh yeah, people will shoot or kill for no reason at all.
That's the only place I ever been in a truck that had a road just for commercial vehicles. If you didn't have a commercial vehicle plate, you got a ticket. And I couldn't believe it.
Then also you can't go about trucks, you can't go along the Charles River because the bridges are too low. So people don't pay attention to that, and they do that, and they just tear off the top of their truck, and they're stuck under the bridge. And then there goes traffic because it's just a 2-lane this way, then a barrier, and a 2-lane going that way. You're stuck there for hours.
Rob, are you ringing?
He disappeared, so maybe it's him ringing.
I'm trying to get my volume adjusted here.
Oh, okay.
He what?
I can't hear my talk.
She has 300. He's coming back. She has 375,000 followers on Instagram and 18,000 on TikTok. They have videos on TikTok and pictures on Instagram.
Hey, you know those great big green moths?
Yeah.
About the size of my head? I didn't know this until recently. But did you know they don't have mouths?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, they once they transform from a caterpillar into that moth, they no longer have a mouth. They survive on what nutrients they got as a caterpillar. So their whole job is to breed and die. They starve to death once they're a moth like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know that, but they don't have mouths. They transform into that big moth, and then they just do their deed, and then they just starve to death. They die. I never knew it either.
Huh. I didn't know that.
I'm
starting to plant flowers.
Welcome back, Rob.
Yeah.
I had to go in my settings and adjust my volume.
What was I saying? Oh, I'm planting
say the first
flowers.
thing that goes your memory.
Yeah, I'm planting flowers to maybe attract butterflies next year. I'm making a butterfly garden. And Shaky,
got flowers for that.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
And you really might be onto something.
Uh-oh.
No, with that girl, because they have a TikTok following, and they have the Instagram, one video on YouTube.
They just started the YouTube because she just got the van.
Yeah.
She just got the van, and they just started going on the road.
Yeah. This is, I don't know.
I don't think it's a stunt.
I ain't putting it. I tell you what, I'm 50-50.
The FBI is involved, so let them figure it out.
I'm 50-50 on it. I'm just saying personally, I'm 50-50 on it. I either this is some shady shit or in a bad way, or this is some shady shit in the other bad way, trying to get known.
Well,
I don't know.
People do
Something
weird things
right.
for publicity stunts.
Fame, man, fame.
I guess I'm more open to,
I guess it wouldn't surprise me either way.
The
If they come out and say
innocent
they find her,
I'm skeptical about it, but
if they
it
come
could
out
be
and
either
find her
way.
dead, it won't surprise me. If they come out and she says, "Oh, I just flipped out and didn't want," and I was in a place where I didn't know what was going on, I couldn't contact anybody. As soon as I got to a place I could contact people, I did, and that wouldn't surprise me either. It's just neither way would surprise me. Either one. I don't know. Not in today's world.
No, not today's world. You JK. My buddy's sitting on the couch with me here.
The dog. I went out there, and the dog and Rob were both sound asleep on their backs.
Huh.
It was comical looking.
I was on a couch.
Yeah, the dog was on the floor on her back, and Rob was. Their bellies are both hanging out.
Ever since she hurt her neck, she does that a lot. She lays on her back flat out, and it must feel good for her something, I guess.
Jackie, they can't ping her phone. That's the problem.
There
was no cell service nowhere around there. There's no way to ping it. And her phone was turned
And by
off.
now, the battery's
Well, it's not
probably
even
dead too.
And they can't get her phone records because she's an adult. They have to wait like 10 minutes.
Her parents feel that the last text message she got wasn't from her. I don't know. I'm sure they know how she talked. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But it's just weird shit, man.
Because they talk to her numerous times a week. And the last time they talked, and then everything was okay, and then they got a text message like 12 days later or something like that.
You think about it. Natalie Holloway never got found, and nobody ever got charged for that murder.
Right.
Sadly, and they're pretty sure who did it, but they never
can't prove it.
So, that's some vast wilderness up there.
Oh yeah, it's like your house. There's nothing.
Yeah, we got people around, but
there's nothing. You could deer hunt probably off your back porch.
I do hear hunt off my porch. What are you crazy? I don't go sitting there no day.
Where'd he go?
He's deer hunting.
And then he's gone.
He's gone. Oh, wait, he's coming back.
All right. When you guys talk about guns and deer hunting, I'm taking my earphones out.
Why, you don't like hunting?
You probably don't even need to buy deer tags. Well, it's your property. Rob, you need to go down to the Shakey's and hunt.
Okay.
My idea of hunting is going to the grocery store and finding a good deal, okay?
That's fine.
You like that?
No weapons involved. No cleaning the guts out. No draining the blood.
Oh yeah, it's just that you don't have to do it.
Yeah,
it's
but
all still there.
If you hunt it, you shoot it, you know where it came from.
Yeah, but I don't like deer meat. I tried it. It's disgusting. I don't like duck meat. It's disgusting.
I know you don't like talking about it, Des, but I'm gonna say this. That deer had a lot better life than what you buy at the store.
Oh yeah.
I know, but I don't like the meat. I've tasted it twice from two different people. It tastes nasty.
Desiree, the only way that I eat it is hamburger, and it has to be mixed with ground beef.
I soak it for 24 hours.
So it doesn't taste like deer at all. My son-in-law made all the game out of it. Yeah. Because I don't like the taste of deer either.
Yeah, ask my wife what you did with my back straps I got.
No, I don't want to know.
Go ahead and ask her.
Homestead Land.
Hey, Scotty. What's up, brother?
Rob, I just ground them up.
I had them all nice and neat and packaged, and I had them all separated, nice and neat and packaged. I come home and I'm like,
Larry.
Where's the back straps at? Oh, the ones in the bag? Yeah, I ground them up.
Yeah, what's the problem? They look like good meat.
They were.
Hey, lazy. Hey, well, let me ask you this. How do you feel about people that raise their own meat on their homesteads? Does that bother you too, or?
I'm not around it, so I don't have to see it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just curious. I mean, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable.
No, that's cool. For me, if I don't see it, I don't care.
I got you.
Now, if somebody goes fishing and brings me a fish that's all cleaned up and catch, I'll bake it.
Papa Rock.
Where?
Hi, Glenn.
I left y'all a link on y'all on the
There's Papa Rock. I didn't even see him. How are you doing, Papa Rock?
Lazy Acres there too.
Yeah, Lazy and Papa. I left y'all a link on our chat. in our chat group. One of my many.
Right? Shaky sent me, well, he sent like a couple weeks ago a link about no more deer hunting in West Virginia or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? No way. He's like, click the link. Uh-oh. I was getting a little concerned.
Well, actually, there are some states out west that are having problems with chronic wasting disease, and
that is here that they won't let us bait here where I live because of that.
There's an area in Ohio here that you have to get it checked if you get a deer. It's one small area, one small little area you have to get checked, but any area in and around that county, you have to get your animal checked after you get it.
And not only chronic waste, now they're talking about the big C word here. And
oh yeah,
yeah.
I've heard that, but I haven't heard any kind of restrictions or regulations on it yet.
I don't understand that because a buddy of mine's dog. His dog passed away, but we used to take his dog to the vet for him, because he didn't drive, didn't have a vehicle, so we would help him out and take him and the dog to the vet. And he come out and I didn't know the dog's got a COVID shot and have been for years, but I don't know if that's the same kind of COVID or if it's like kennel cough or something. But
it's been in cows for years.
Yeah, I never knew that.
And there's a treatment for it. They give it a shot all the time, and it works.
I remember that mad cow disease back in the day was going around. Or something.
Yeah. That still goes around once in a while here.
Hey, Scott, man, I'm sorry to see that big tree limb or trio in your house. That wasn't very good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa, is that Glenn?
Lazy ain't got no clothes on.
Well, it depends on who it is. If it's Glenn, I don't want to see him. April's already. She
get kind of grafty.
What did I miss? I don't have no clothes on. Well,
might get a little drafty out there.
We only see you from the head up anyway.
You could get a blanket. I'm in my pajamas. Get a blanket.
Hell, Papa Rock probably ain't even got a shirt on. I don't care.
I had to put one on for me because I got my Cabela shirt on.
I'm still
in my pajamas. The link, like I said, I just posted the link in the group, so it's in the group chat. If y'all want to jump on, you're more than welcome. It's me. Is it April or Glenn? It's me.
That's probably Glenn.
What the hell? That sounds like something April would say.
April uses her April name, doesn't she? That might be Glenn.
Know.
Yeah, April uses April's name.
Yeah.
Hey.
Every once in a while, she'll say, "It's me, April."
Yeah. I don't know. The spelling's kind of correct, so it kind of has me wondering. Here comes the wild man. Oh, where'd he go?
He fell out.
Coming up.
He fell out.
Oh, it's both of them.
Hold on.
I don't know if he's there or not.
He's
trying.
Turning. He's thinking.
Hey,
he's thinking. Poof, there he is.
Hi.
I'm thinking about making some
what you gonna make?
What are they called? Damn it.
I don't know. Tell us.
Who is that?
Pack bait.
Oh, bait.
Jigs.
Who's
Jigs.
talking?
His son-in-law behind him,
Oh, okay.
or grandson, or somebody.
No, my daughter and my wife.
Hi, daughters. Hi, wife.
Oh,
They say hi, daughter. Hi, wife.
hi.
Hey, Papa. If he's making bait, he ain't gonna be a master baiter, is he?
He might be.
Oh.
Well, hello, Miss Woodpecker.
Excuse me. Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
I just snorted. I'm so sorry.
Snort, snort, snort. Michelle, why are you so quiet?
I'm looking at rugs. How are you been feeling?
With my hands.
That's good.
Okay. How are you doing?
What's really cool.
Without, I'm married.
But there you go. Good job. Good answer.
Let that completely dry.
Next question.
And then paint black.
Okay,
Next
wait a
question.
Take like
How's your health?
bags and just rub the shit out of it so that
Hey,
the
there.
underneath.
It's there.
It's there.
Not very much there, but it's there.
Okay.
Hey, any day above the ground's a good day.
You better believe it.
I want Lazy to come on and tell me if they bought anything at the auction tonight.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did you buy a?
No, he's naked. I don't want to see his butt. No.
You want to see
Did you
no
buy a
acorns?
Billy?
You don't want to see no acorns?
Did they buy a Billy? They're looking for a Billy.
Des sounds like she's having an asthma attack. Poor Des.
I'm just a heavy breather too. When my legs are in pain, I breathe heavy.
I get that.
Oh.
I'm glad that I didn't give you any kind of attack with my comment.
It's like a hyperventilation, then
No.
you sweat and yeah.
Oh man.
I see we got a normal session tonight, huh?
And then
Yeah,
what about
same
the
old,
lights?
same old.
Those Dollar General.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Normal.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Only way to go.
Here comes the acorn crew.
There he comes.
Uh-oh.
They'll just
I'm
talk to
glad
us
he's
like that.
blindfolded.
Uh-huh. I ain't turning the camera on because I ain't getting up and getting the clothes on.
Oh,
See, I told you.
gosh, we have to talk
He's
to
gonna talk to us this way.
tonight.
Just put your green jammies on.
No.
Hey, weren't you
The green
involved?
jammies.
Lazy
Glenn,
Acres is streaking
Glenn.
tonight.
Glenn, weren't you involved in that live where it was something was said about somebody not wearing a shirt? And me and Papa Rock took our shirts off.
Yeah, I just cut the whole down.
Can't remember if I was there or not, but I remember seeing it. But I can't remember if I was there or not.
Oh yeah, shorts came off for that one.
That's
I
good. Watch it.
What is that? A Halloween thing? Hold on.
Yeah, my granddaughter made it.
Wait a
Oh,
minute,
that's
wait a minute,
nice.
wait a minute. Just hold on a second. I'm gonna put you
That's
on
cool.
big air. Here we go.
That
There
is
we
very
go.
nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
check that out.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
really cool.
Now, is that a
Me neither.
Christmas decoration painted black for Halloween or?
Is it a Christmas decoration
Turn it
painted
up.
black for Halloween?
Turn it up so
Halloween.
they
It's
can
just
see the
pool
cool
noodles.
Turn it so they can see the bottom.
It's just
Oh
Oh, yeah.
wow!
Pool noodles.
Pool
That's
noodles.
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then
It's a
good
tea light
idea.
candles. That's tea
Yeah.
light candles that lit up on the top.
Yeah.
That is the bomb.
She
She
actually
says
did
that
make
is the
it.
bomb. You leaving? Give me the mooger.
Hey, where did she get the idea from?
He's not gonna get on the camera.
It's
Hang on just a second.
It's weird.
There's a lot of DIYers and Dollar Tree crafters that do
Oh,
stuff like that, Michelle.
Yeah.
I
Careful with
watched
your back.
Pinterest or stuff like that's where I get my
Like
ideas.
Pinterest
from.
or something.
Yeah, I like
Pinterest
that.
has all
I
kinds of
like
ideas
that.
like
Be
that.
careful going home.
Fish me.
Have
You
you
can
ever
look
looked
up
at TikTok?
pool noodle candles.
I love you.
Love you.
So,
Bye-bye.
Glenn and April, did y'all get anything at the auction?
No, I tried to get a hold of them today and couldn't get a hold of them. And then I got to looking on
Pinterest.
Facebook, and I think they might be closed up there now.
Oh man,
But the one over in Mount Airy was having a sale tonight, and I called them, and all they was having tonight was chickens and rabbits and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to try to run over there tomorrow.
Mount Airy. We almost stayed there.
No.
Remember that, huh?
I think you come in.
Sure.
We went down to Emerald Isle. We were going to stop over there and see Mayberry. But then we changed our minds and stopped earlier.
Michelle, I'm going to send you a link to one on YouTube.
Okay.
I thought you sent her a Cash App.
Yeah. Give me a cash app. Me and my daughters, I have 3 daughters, and my mom, we've watched like TikTok, Dollar Tree crafts and stuff. We're going to start doing something.
Yeah, my granddaughter's very talented on that stuff.
That's our,
I've got 7 containers of craft stuff. I've
yeah.
not made one item.
Why?
I can't craft.
Yes,
You
you can.
know,
It's so
you-
easy. Just
She could crap if she stay off that woodpecker keyboard.
Well, come here.
uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
that
It
sounds
wouldn't
like
take
fight
her long to
words.
make something if she sewed like she types, would it?
Oh,
I would
Betty.
love to know how to sew as well as I can play around on the keyboard.
Well, you need to
I
talk
can't
to
even play a
Jackie.
piano.
Jackie sews. Jackie can sew anything.
I can't
Yeah.
sew. I can't play an instrument. I was never athletic. I have a bad singing voice that I was told don't sing. We'll put you in the art department. Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Somehow I missed the gene of creativity, but I've got a golden heart. So my
Aw,
heart
Go
is
figure,
big.
huh?
just follow. All you have to do is follow the video.
I've done that, girl. I am the worst.
It's that bad.
It's that bad.
I can teach you how to crochet.
I
Yeah.
tried that too. I could do a chain. That's it. I can
if
do
you
a
can
chain.
do a chain, you can do the rest of it.
Yeah.
A chain is the same as the middle.
My ex stepmother's mother tried to teach me to crochet and knit.
I
No.
taught my wife.
That's probably because she had nimble fingers.
No, no, she got some hard fingers.
They sound like.
Are you sure it's hard fingers or not a fist?
That's what makes that is the fingers. That's
not the
Rob, he'll
knuckles?
tell you. Is that right, poor Rob?
Poor
Yeah,
Rob.
my poor Rob. Michelle,
Hey,
are
Papa
you
Rock, I
beating
got
up
my ghost
on
pepper
Rob?
sauce done.
What? Yeah, I am.
Did you
Every
get
day.
that?
Put Rob underneath the bus on that one.
Every day. Rob has, you know,
He gets beaten up a few times.
Rob has
yeah.
a hard life with me. Let me tell you.
Well, the worst part about his beatings is that she makes him eat them dehydrated nanners.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a bad part of the beating.
the worm.
Well, as
really
long
need
as it's
him.
not the microwave iPad, he's all set.
No, that's hard to eat
Yeah,
too, and
yeah.
he'll more garlic.
I just wonder if
Keep
she
the
showed
iPad
him
out of the
how to make it work.
microwave. I'll note that.
Need some more Frank's Red Hot.
Ain't memory lane so pretty, Michelle?
Isn't it fun? Did you see my video today?
Which one?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see it today?
Yeah.
So
Thank
the piano.
you.
Play,
I
they,
played the
playing the
piano,
piano
Papa
over there.
Rock.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I'm going back to watch that.
well, yeah, you got to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah. She plays the crap out of the piano.
Well, there's a couple
Got
songs.
a couple
up
songs
there.
on there. 2 or 3, I think it did.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like to play?
Like old hymnals.
Okay.
Well, I guess Cannibal Corpse is out of the question.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
you did a Christmas one.
Yeah, I actually played a Christmas song today too.
Well, I might have to surely watch that.
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like any heartfelt music.
Okay.
Me too. Death
You know,
metal.
No.
Because the drums and the bass, you feel right here in your heart.
Yeah.
I think Papa likes ZZ Top.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Pink
I
Floyd.
saw them in
Pink Floyd is my
concert.
best. Pink Floyd and Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin.
Best
Oh, yeah.
Pink Floyd's back.
I love
Dark
Janis
Side of the Moon.
Joplin. I love Janis Joplin.
I
music.
do too.
Jackie ain't a fan of it, but I sure did like her
Oh,
music.
I love her. She sang music like it was meant to be sung
Yeah,
from the heart.
yeah, I like the old Janis.
I
I've got
forgot
a-
what I read today.
I've got a nice
Oh,
money on it, a lot of money, and I won't sell it to save my soul because when I'm gone, my granddaughter, the one that made them candles, she's the one that gets all my Pink Floyd.
Mm.
I hear you.
I've got, and she's got an old soul to her. Old soul.
Wow.
She's only 22. No, she's 23 now.
Yeah, I want everybody's all Doobie Brothers, The Doors,
Yeah,
and
there
you
CCR. I'll be happy. That's
Yeah.
and Grateful Dead. That's my music.
Grateful Dead's good.
I like 70s music.
Yeah, 70s, 60s.
Oh, I love the old
60s, 70s.
That's when it
Motorhead,
was music. It was actually music, and it actually sang and said something.
Motorhead,
Yeah, you know,
Black
And you
Sabbath.
understood what they were singing?
Right.
Yeah.
I got to tell you a story about Jimi Hendrix. Before he even become famous, popular or even put out any records or anything, I was homeless down in Clearwater Beach, Florida. All the homeless people slept underneath the pier. Well, I went in there one night and I heard it was like a ukulele, just a strumming away. And then this voice come out. I fell in love with the voice. You never believe who it was. Jimi
Carlos
Hendrix.
Santana. Oh,
Carlos Santana.
That's another good one.
That's cool.
Yeah, Carlos is super. He was
Yeah.
down there too. He was in Clearwater.
Wow. Yeah, Carlos is. I love his music.
Yeah. He's got a big heart.
Yeah, he
He
does.
has an awful big heart.
Yeah, did you see that they found from his original group, I think it was, the guitarist, he ended up being homeless?
yeah. I saw
and
that
got
video. He's
reunited?
on the street.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
that was
so
awesome.
That was super.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah, there you go, Gary. I've got every one of their
Hi,
album
Gary.
records.
Hi, Gary.
Uh,
I like Floyd also.
I got recordings of Pink Floyd that was never put on record.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
And
y'all
these
ready
are-
for
these-
this?
Huh?
36 minutes ago, Brian, whatever that guy's name is, Gabby's boyfriend,
Yeah.
They
is
find
now,
him?
is also missing, his attorney says.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
He has gone missing.
He jumped bail.
He's
He
jumped
jumped.
something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I'd say the FBI is looking for both of them now.
There's something strange about all that.
Oh,
They
we're
are.
wondering if it's not a publicity stunt.
That went
That's
too
what
far.
I'm wondering.
I'm not. I'm thinking it's more than that. So
Desiree's not. Me and Shaky are kind of leaning toward
I'm on
maybe.
the fence. I can go either way.
You're on the fence because you're sitting next to a cat that's on the fence with you.
Well, yeah, he's a good guy. You know,
Well, I don't think Rob knows about the
Jake. that's
story.
Jake. See, he's sitting
Yeah,
up there. He's
Jake's
waiting.
sitting
He's
on the
looking.
fence and Rob sitting on
How
the
you
fence
doing,
with him. Rob does have one friend.
Yeah, you see
The
where
dog's
his
with
other
Michelle.
friend's at. His other
Well, you
friend,
do
he's
know
in
that.
the dark.
Their channels went up to 20.9
Hey, Gary.
Oh yeah, it blew it up.
It
And
went
that-
up 10,000 in an hour.
Yeah,
of course, people are wondering what's going on, so they're going to all the social media platforms
Yeah.
to find out if any information is going to be posted. That's why they're joining. That's why I joined. I want to find out if anybody posts any information.
Yeah,
Same.
But now,
Got off watching the
watch,
news.
but
watch,
the-
watch when it.
I don't
comes up.
have news. I don't have
Oh.
cable TV.
Oh,
If it comes up as that was a set up deal, you watch his ratings go way down. Unsubscribe,
Oh, yeah, and
unsubscribe,
quick.
unsubscribe.
And
Yeah,
quick.
real
It's not
quick.
just that. There's going to be nasty comments all the way down.
Oh
And
yeah,
they're probably going to go to jail
yeah.
for all the.
Jackie. Rob, did you see Jackie's comment?
I don't know about that because they have not near one of them filed any
It's
kind of
regular
charges
feds, no.
or missing persons or nothing. They ain't done nothing. They just
Jackie.
ain't saying nothing. But that video's up to 1.5 million views.
No kidding.
Yeah, because people probably want to look at her and him and see if they see any clues of possibly where they went.
Yeah.
Maybe there's going to be a search crew out there looking. You know, people do that.
Is your
But you know
volume
what gets
over?
me? Why don't they just find out who the van is registered to?
The van is registered to her. It's her van.
Okay, why did he take from what was it, Utah, down
Yeah.
to Florida? Why did he?
Exactly.
Why did he take the van?
Right. It's
They
not his
was
van.
on-
It's her van.
They was on a trip together
Yep.
and he had permission to drive it. So without her reporting the van stolen, they can't do nothing about it, him driving it back to Florida to his home.
To his parents' home where he lived and where she
Yeah.
lived with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They both lived with his parents.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
both lived with his parents.
Hmm.
And the parents are shutting up too.
well, who
So
towed
where
the
in the
van
hell
out of
is she?
there? Well, who towed the van away from the house?
The FBI did.
Did they?
The
I don't
FBI
and the
know.
police
I don't know.
did.
All I heard was
Yeah.
that the van was towed, and I didn't hear who did
Yeah,
it.
the FBI and the police did. They're investigating.
Yep.
Yeah. I think the police towed it from the house and then the FBI got it.
Huh.
I think it was a drug deal went bad.
Oh,
I
Robert.
don't know if it was a drug deal.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
Uh,
No. I'm not gonna say
I
drugs
don't
had anything
know.
to do with it because the only reason I say this because they had an altercation, like right before
Before.
this, like yeah, and it you know, and she had made a comment about having mental issue.
Mental
so
illness.
I don't. Yeah. So I don't know. it's.
Anxiety.
If there was a drug thing, the police would
I don't
have
think it was
investigated,
drugs.
especially over a domestic dispute.
I don't think. It
And
was
they
drugs.
did not search the van. They did
No.
not seem like they were under the influence of anything, and they
You
weren't
want to come in
hiding
here with
anything.
me, Rob?
Wasn't he
So-
reading a book about serial killers or something?
That's what they
I know.
were
You want
saying
to
to
come in here
start
and
with.
just hang with me?
I don't know. I didn't hear all the
Shame
stories.
on you. Shame on you. Trying to entice him in there.
Oh,
She's got
Poor
Pop-Tarts, Rob. She's got Pop-Tarts.
no, yeah.
Poor Rob.
His phone's not working, so I told him he can come share a
Wait a
spot
minute.
here.
Wait a minute. I see you. Hold on a minute. There you
Yeah.
go.
He's trying.
There we
He
go.
got,
He's
he got
back.
that working real quick, didn't he?
Yeah. He said he knows he'd have to carry another box of Pop-Tarts in there.
Well, I'm telling you, I got mine hid in my gun safe.
Do not go in that room without Pop-Tarts, Rob. You may become missing yourself.
Look at her. She's sitting there with
FBI.
a grin from ear to
FBI.
ear. Look at
Trail
her.
of Pop-Tarts.
Listen, I just ate a nasty Pop-Tart. What
I
was
don't-
it?
I don't want the police knocking, waking me up in the morning, need my damn computer for a missing.
S'mores. I just got a s'mores Pop-Tart, and it was
Yeah, the
gross.
s'mores Pop-Tart. She says it's burnt. It tastes like it's burnt.
Really?
It's made of graham
I used to
crackers.
love s'mores. I used to love s'mores Pop-Tarts.
I didn't know the crust was graham crackers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like
See,
flavor.
we're poor, so we didn't eat the ones that were Pop-Tart brand. We ate the off-brand Sam's Club stuff. We were
No, that's what I eat. That's what I like better.
That's what she likes.
I like it better.
I like
Like the
those
dollar
ones
bill ones.
myself.
I used to like blueberry Pop-Tarts
I love
unfrosted, but they
blueberry.
changed
Blueberry's
it.
my favorite of everything.
They changed it, and I don't like it anymore.
I'm hooked on that baby food. It's got blueberry and banana. Oh, no, it is delicious.
I know
I
a few
don't like
people that like some of that.
I'm
I
in
read
my
that
second
fresh
stage
blueberry.
of life.
I thought I heard sirens.
So did I.
Wasn't here.
Wasn't here.
Not here.
Not yet, anyhow.
Bad boys, bad boys.
It's Michelle.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
all
going in there. I'm
Rob.
not. Mm-mm.
I'm
I ain't
rug
going in there.
shopping.
No, she's in there calling for Rob with the siren. She wants
Bring me a
CPR
Pop-Tart.
with the Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Well, you know what else? The only other possible thing I can think of is he killed that girl. He went home to say goodbye to his parents, and now he done jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge.
That's it.
Yeah.
Could
He doesn't
have.
live near Tallahassee, so it's not
No,
my
no.
bridge. I'm like,
I don't
there's a
know.
bridge here? Where's the bridge?
No, that's just a song. But he jumped off the Skyway Bridge or something or whatever. I think if he's missing, maybe he done did himself in knowing his time was up.
What part of
think-
Florida did he go to?
North
Sarasota somewhere. I thought maybe I don't know.
Northport.
Somewhere further south than here.
Northport?
Northport.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like nowhere
Hey,
nowhere
lady.
around me.
Look at what I got.
Oh, that's that hot sauce.
Yes,
It's red.
sir.
It ain't very hot.
We
It's
have
pretty
a
hot.
video. He filmed
Orange.
his own video doing
It's the
that.
orange stuff I worry about.
That's pretty hot.
I
That's
bet
ghost
it is.
pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty toasty.
And then the
Yeah,
next one's going to be Carolina Reapers.
That's what the wife made some sauce out of, that Carolina Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, I told you what I did to my son, didn't I? He got these bag of ghost pepper chips like Doritos, and he ate like one. We ate one or two. I'm out of there, and he every time I open the refrigerator, I see this bag sitting there. He would never eat another one. I said, you know what? I ain't letting this go to waste. So one day he got a bag of that party mix that has the pretzels and Doritos and everything in it. Well, I took that bag of ghost pepper chips and dumped in with that party mix.
Oh,
So I'm sitting in
mercy.
Lit him up.
I'm sitting in the living room watching TV, and I seen him play bebop on by, open the fridge up, guy grab his bag of party mix and bebop on back there to his room. About 5-10 minutes later, you hear this, "You son of a bitch! God damn, what the hell?
What the hell did you do?
He got one of those ghost pepper chips, boy, lit his ass up with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is, I tried some the other day on some chicken nuggets. It's got a little bite to it. It really does. I mean, it's not going to hurt you, but that's only with 4
Hang on.
peppers.
Gary, who knows what they're doing, man? I don't know. I don't know.
Did you show them what I'm making?
What are you making? Oh,
My
I can't.
toothache thing.
She's
Come on,
making a
baby.
baby outfit, Rob.
Yeah.
Dehydrated bananas.
Yeah, yeah. She took pictures with that microwave.
I
Oh, here she
did.
goes.
Uh-oh. He's going to knock on your door, Chef.
Uh-oh.
Let me
Show 'em the
give her
other
your
one.
kid here.
What is that?
We'll show them the other one too.
Man, we
What
went to
is-
Sam's Club.
That's
We went to Sam's
toothache
Club the other day.
plants.
And we
Toothache
got a
flowers.
big jar.
Where can
of
I get
garlic
some of them at?
jalapeno. Garlic
Joe,
jalapeno
Michelle's
stuffed
garden.
olives.
What's the plant called?
I should call it toothache plant.
Well, you can call it a toothache plant.
There's
you
a
want
technical
some
name
of it?
for it, but that's what it is.
Can
That's it. It's
seeds?
called toothache plant. And these
Can
are
you
the
get
buds.
seeds
These
or
are the
what?
buds.
Those are the buds off the flower.
Can you
Is that
get
what
the
you
seed,
chew on?
though?
Yes, you can buy the seeds on
Yeah.
Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
But what
It's
you gonna chew on
Or-
that?
You can chew on one of the buds and your whole mouth will go numb.
It's like
Oh,
really?
like Novocaine.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a persimmon.
And this is
I
I've
have-
done
I
this
ain't got,
with,
I ain't got no teeth, but I get artificial toothaches.
oh yeah. Well,
The
that's what
Phantom
Michelle does
pains?
too. Her gums get sore.
Oh yeah.
Put this with we got 100 proof vodka in here.
Oh God.
Well, no, then you strain it and then you
No,
kind of
hell with
rinse your
straining
mouth.
it, drink it. I get the hell with
Give me
straining
a
it.
shot.
You know, I thought I was the bad one for taking a watermelon and putting a bottle of 151 into it and letting it
There
just
you
soak
go.
in all night.
Now we're talking.
Man,
Well, no, that's how Red made the stuff that she sent to me. Papa,
Huh?
I have more buds out there. I can mail
This is
to you.
90 proof. This
If
is
you
90
would,
proof.
I mean, just message me and I'll send you my
I think I
address.
got
I'll
I
pay
think
for
I got
it.
a jar
No, you
right
don't
here.
have
It's
to pay
about
me for
180 proof.
I'll put them in like a small envelope or a box or something and mail you all the rest of my buds. My
Yeah.
flower buds out there.
Oh, there's
Give
a bunch.
it like
Yeah.
give it like a week or two for them to get a little bigger. But I have probably 100 of them out there or more.
I want
Oh,
some
really?
buds, but not
Yeah,
them
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
buds.
2 areas. One in the garden, one over here on the side.
Oh no, yeah, I probably have 200 or 300 of them.
That's not the kind of buds I want.
So
I
I'll
done knew that, Shaggy.
I want to let them get a little bit bigger, then I'll send them all to you.
All
What'd
right.
you say, Glenn?
I said I done knew that.
Hey, Shaky. Now
Yeah.
you got to figure like this: if them buds will get your tooth numb, just think if you smoke it, it'll get
Oh,
your
yeah.
brain numb.
What would happen if you
Everything
dried them out, ground them up, and snorted them?
Whoa!
Oh,
Look here, Rob.
oh
got 'em.
God.
These are my serrano peppers.
Oh, I thought
I
that
ain't
was
snorting
them
that shit.
buds.
That's what I
No,
thought.
these are all the serranos I'm growing out there. I'm dehydrating them and making them into a powder. These
Now
are cayennes.
You dehydrating them or is she?
No, I'm dehydrating them.
I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
in,
Yeah, she won't touch them.
I'm not in the pepper
And
department.
these are the ghost peppers. I got more out there that I can do tonight tomorrow.
I can't
Oh, God.
breathe when those are dehydrating because
Oh yeah, they're hot.
I can't breathe.
Gun
They
What's
barrel.
just
that,
put off
Baz?
a fume that just like that just includes your sinuses out.
Dad's about to go to sleep on us.
Nah.
You've been chewing them
I'm-
toothache pills.
I had a cut on the bottom of my foot that was just throbbing, and I got one of those flowers out of that vodka and put it on my foot. Took it to pain right away.
Really?
Yeah, so you can use it on other
Or
things.
about anything, yeah, not just teeth.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, I could.
It works like
Oh
Novocaine.
yeah, I could really use that.
Okay.
I need a pad full of set on.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle will make you a pad.
I can do that. You need a pillow, like with a ring.
I tried one of them and it didn't really help that much.
What about a little kid's inner tube? That's what I use.
Donut.
When I go out in a boat, I have to sit on one of those.
Yeah.
A donut.
I've got to the age where I don't even go out on the boat no more.
I don't either.
I'm at the age
I
where
have one for
My dad right now is in Italy in a boat regatta, and he's 81 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
And he's the captain of the boat on that race.
Wait a minute. Wait, I saw that one year.
My dad also tried for the Olympics last year or the year before, and the mast on his boat broke, so he couldn't be in it. He would have been the oldest disabled senior in the Olympic.
Wow.
But the
I
mast
was
broke.
in Italy and saw that. They go down the Adriatic Sea. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's paid to do this. Every year he's got to go. There's a different location, and he gets paid to race.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
On top of his retirement and his pension from the army,
Yeah.
On the side money, play money.
That's it. He goes. I need to get my bank account up. This is your inheritance that I'm earning right now.
That's where my Cash App went.
There you go.
He done spilled the beans.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Hold on, I gotta throw my garbage away.
I love getting on here with this family here.
We have fun.
Yes, we do.
Fun.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. Takes the stress off of you.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for holding. I'm sorry?
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
April awake?
Yeah, she walked in yonder a while ago.
Oh, when she comes back, tell her I said hello. And I love her.
April.
Jackie, I have a respirator. I could wear if I have to. Work with the pepper. I may with the Carolina Reapers because they're gonna be really hot.
She said hello and she loves you, Papa.
The Carolina Reapers
I love her
are
back.
twice as hot as the ghost peppers are.
When he started dehydrating the ghost peppers, there was a green haze in
You're
our
trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me.
There was
I'm getting even for the bananas we did.
There you go.
There was a green haze in the kitchen.
And the onions. She had onions one year. Now, she
was
started
a halt.
just before we went to bed.
I just read the article about this Gabby thing. An hour ago, a police spokesman said that he is not a suspect. Her fiance is not a suspect, so they must know something.
Oh, yeah, they know something's in.
If he's not a suspect.
Well, I just look in here and there's a video out now that says her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, is missing, lawyer says.
Yeah.
I think the lawyer told him to get out.
But he's not a suspect, so I don't get it though.
Well, his lawyer, he must have been talking to his lawyer and told him exactly what all did happen. And his lawyer told him the best advice I can give is get out.
Yeah.
He's not a suspect.
Pack up and boogie.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Something else dropped, and I think it fell in the garbage here.
Uh-oh.
No, there was something else before that.
Jackie said his boyfriend might be in protective custody, but that if they don't know where he's at, unless they're just saying it, who knows?
Maybe in protective custody.
Shaky. When we get off here, go watch that Emily D. Baker. She talks about this.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
I thought you were watching a bacon channel or something.
But you know who I'm talking about, right?
I ain't got no clue.
Well, Emily D. Baker, she talks about it just a little bit.
But that just kind of is very strange that he is not a suspect.
What are you sitting here? I get this spot back.
Everybody talk now.
Rob, I can't find a rug I like. I think we should just buy a new couch.
Think you want to rug with a new couch?
Yeah.
We'll just paint the couch.
Hey, Rob, I don't like the color of the couch and the wall. Now we got to paint the wall.
Yeah,
No,
I
never mind. I actually tore the wall down, and there was another wall behind it.
Took all the way behind it.
Yeah,
No.
tears the
Poor
wall
Rob.
down, and there's another wall behind it.
Right.
We're really.
Well, I got to tear that one down next and put another
I
one
have
up.
a picture.
Yeah,
Wait a
there you
minute.
go.
Let's tell them. Let me tell them the story. Hold on. Let me find the picture. All right. We have a leak somewhere in our house.
Well,
Where
we
the
don't know.
water's
We
not-
don't know we got a leak. We have a problem with our plumbing. We don't know if it's a leak or a blockage.
So Rob's been doing everything to try to fix it, and I keep telling him there's a leak on the outside of the wall or on the other side of the wall. So while he was at work, I thought I'm going to tear into that wall and look myself.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So here's poor Rob. So I did.
Right here.
I took a piece out, and there's another wall. See it? Look at there's
And there-
another wall.
I just want to know one thing. Was there a leak?
I don't know. There's a wall there. I can't get to it. So I tore the. See where I tore the wall out? There's a wall behind it.
So now instead of having to repair one wall, you're gonna wind up having to repair two walls.
Probably.
And there,
No,
She's
no. I
gonna
just
carry
put
through
the-
the end before it's over.
No, look. This is in the laundry
I can't
room.
wait to retire. I'm not leaving the house.
That's where the laundry room is, and I'll just put the garbage can.
I'm afraid to leave the house.
Yeah, you might not have a house when you get back.
Michelle,
Well, yeah. Well, you
Michelle,
tear
I
on
can
that.
only say one thing, Michelle.
Huh?
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall.
I'm like, I did that, and I'm like, holy crap! Now, oh wait a minute, where'd it go?
Okay, where's it at? Right here.
Oh my gosh!
Like, there.
I got nothing.
Now, Rob, are you running the water lines through the attic?
Yes.
No.
And what happens if you get a leak?
Well, that's fine. I'll find it then.
Yeah, no
Let it
doubt.
rain on you.
No doubt you'll find it.
If the
No,
problem is
this
now in the floor, if it leaks, I won't know it because I can't get in. I can't get down to see it. Not only is it gonna be
Hey,
hard
Steve.
to run,
Huh?
there's no
They
cross
both
under
had
there.
They both had mental issues.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
No shit. I'm reading an article right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
Rob,
figured-
poor Rob and Michelle do have mental issues.
Now, wait a minute.
Well,
You
I
talking
think
about
you're
Michelle the
talking about
Rob or
the other
Gabby and
couple.
her fiance? I'm getting confused here.
Not these two. Not these two.
No, not these
the other
two.
two.
Oh, not
You
these
sure?
two. Oh,
Well, we do
okay.
too, but they're different. You know,
I
they're like
told Jackie I wanted
hear
to move the
voices
wall.
and she hears.
Michelle messaged me, man, I've spoken again. And she's all secretive.
I
You're not
know.
spoken again.
Daggone
And I'm
it.
like, I'm like, you F up. I'm going to rat you out to Rob.
Oh, no,
I got
I
shit
busted
on
her.
you. Oh,
I
no.
busted
Then
her.
then I hear, I forgot about security cameras.
There's security cameras all around our house, and I'm
Yep.
hiding smoking around
She's
the
back there
house.
smoking behind the tree like I can't see her. And I'm looking at the camera, looking right at her. She just smoking away.
Now, are you
You
not
gotta,
from
you gotta
Ron?
put speakers.
He comes
Speakers
out and he
outside.
said, "When did you start smoking again?" And I went, "What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
How do you know?
Damn,
There's
There's
four
shit,
cameras
never
on
killed
the
him.
house, and I'm seeing her all of them.
Oh,
I went behind the house and sat down, and I'm like right in front of the camera, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
forgot about the cameras.
Michelle, put
Well,
the camera
hey,
in the
Mama
microwave.
Steve.
I should."
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Yesterday, what did I cook? The fork. I put a fork in the microwave.
Hi, Steve.
I see.
I mean, it's like Rob's got it around here. It's like you never know.
I got
Steve,
the
I'm
right
at my
name.
maximum. I'd invite you up, bro, but I'm at my maximum of 6.
Well, Rob can come in
I'm
here
dropped
with
down.
me.
Oh no, I could drop off in the comments.
No, Rob can come in here.
Uh,
Rob, come in here.
I'm gonna go to bed here
Uh-oh.
quick anyhow. I'm gonna jump
Okay.
off. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
I'll be in the
let me,
comments.
Steve, you still in the chat? I'll put the link up so you come in.
Bye, Rob. Oh, now I'm not echoing.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute there. Because
Said
I'm not
flat
gonna be on
out
much.
like a lizard drinking,
I
mate.
don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on anyway, but I'm glad you popped in. I've been on for an hour and a half.
Almost.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep on, you be up there with us. It's gotten where I can't get off for 5 hours.
Here is a
I don't
7
know
by
that long.
20 Persian rug for $13,000. Are you kidding me?
How many you
Poor
going over?
Rob.
Did you hit
It's
the lotto?
overtime.
13,000.
Yeah, you see Rob in there taking her phone away here in a minute.
13,000. I can. No joke. I watched Barrett Jackson last night. 13,000. I can go buy me an old muscle car and Barrett Jackson for 13,000. Screw that rug.
You want to
Be
sit
right
in
back.
the
Car.
Be right back.
I'm back.
We found poor Rob.
No, I'm checking the bed for Pop-Tarts here.
They're on this side. We need to buy good Pop-Tarts. We have gross ones here.
Well, she says, "Oh, this Pop-Tart's is cooked. It's burnt. It's burnt. It tastes burnt." I says, "It's graham cracker. It's s'mores. The graham cracker."
That's ridiculous.
There we
$12,000.
go. The man from down under.
G'day, guys.
How you
Hi.
doing, brother?
Good day.
Yeah, I'm driving, but so I'm watching this way rather than the screen.
Just be
we got-
careful.
All right.
Yeah,
Did
it's all
you
good.
get
Yeah.
out? You get out in the little room.
He has a little pepper up there.
I gotta remember that y'all drive on the opposite side than we do.
Rubber.
You know, we drive on the left side, which is the correct side to drive. You guys are back.
We drive on the wrong side, which is the right
They were
side.
that long.
Yeah, it's more dangerous on the right hand side.
I don't know.
It's according to which way everybody's going.
I got a cousin of mine went over to America and did a hire car and got in and forgot and pulled over onto the wrong side of the road and then panicked and did an emergency U-turn. He was still on the wrong side of the road. nearly killed himself.
Oh man.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
Jackie said to tell you to heat the s'more Pop-Tarts up. They're better.
Oh, I like the fruit ones better. I do heat those.
Michelle's
but I
fruity.
like the fruit ones.
Yeah.
She's not.
Yeah, she don't need no fruit Pop-Tarts. She's fruity enough.
I like the strawberry and
She's pretty fruity.
yeah. You better watch her. Or you're gonna come home.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
Got a hole in the wall.
I'm not going to turn off the microphone because we're going to listen, but I'm going to have to turn your camera off if any kind of weird disco kind of music starts playing. That bow, chicka, wow, chicka, bow, wow,
Bow wow.
you know. So if anything like that starts playing, we're going to listen in, but I'm going to have to turn the video off so we don't get strikes.
Yeah, it's not one of those streams, is it, mate?
Here, I'm just looking for rugs. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Pop-Tarts. That's what I'm
I'm
looking
gonna
for.
have to start looking for a new couch instead of rugs because
Pop-Tarts and Lifesavers.
Sounds like no matter what she's looking for, it's costing Rob money.
yeah,
More overtime.
you're working tomorrow.
Another Saturday I got to work.
So what's going on down in your way, Steve?
It's just gone 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've had a busy afternoon. I've been shopping and bought myself a new petrol chainsaw, so I'm officially a homesteader now. I've got a chainsaw.
Oh boy!
Good
Oh
job.
boy!
Good. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just heading back home now. I've got a gate to hang, and I bought a few bags of horse manure. I'm setting up a worm farm in an old bathtub hopefully today and finish off the fencing, and yeah, it's all sort of happening.
Good.
There you
Remember
go.
when I was digging through the horse crap for the
Yeah, that's what she was doing. We went and got a truckload of cow manure, compost, and we're unloading it. And I'm trying to shovel it out. She's like, "Oh, hold on, there's a worm." And she's pawing through it. I'm like, "You realize that's poop you're digging through, right?" She's like, "Oh God, that's right."
Well, there's a guy up in Queensland who has a really good channel. His name's Rob Bob, and he does aquaponics and
Yeah. I watch him.
yeah. Well, he's
I
got a
watch
couple
him.
of videos on how he sets up his worm farms, and he basically gets a he's got a sifter and he sifts the horse manure to break it up into into a fine material.
Yeah.
And then he loads up the bathtubs and puts his worms in there. And I tell you what, the compost that he gets out of there is just incredible, and the worm juice that comes out of it. So yeah, I've got a few old bathtubs at the property. I'm going to end up with probably hopefully about 6 or 7 of them. And then once people are out and about doing things, I'm hoping to sell the worms for fish bait as well.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're good for fishing.
Well, no, wait a minute. The worms that we have in our cow manure they're not like night crawlers. They're a lot smaller.
They're regular worms.
They're regular smaller worms.
Redwood.
Yeah, I got a starter pack from the local hardware store, and it's a worm farm starter, and it's got worms and the whole thousands of worm eggs in there already. So they'll go into the first one, and then I'll just seed the worm farms from there.
Well, they double and triple they're really fast.
Yes, yeah, they're amazing creatures. Oh yeah, love worms.
Well, worms, you can cut them in half and have 2 because they regenerate and
yeah.
Rob, some species do, yeah.
Rob built me a worm farm.
When I built the beds, I made a box out of treated lumber. It's like 2 foot by 6 foot or so, about 3 foot high. And I made it just a compost just for her compost bed.
And I like to keep the worms in there.
We rotate it every so often, and
the bottom of the pile is the best because that's where all the worm juice goes.
And that's what you're trying to achieve with good compost is to get that aeration and get it turned over, and then get all the good bugs and worms and microorganisms in there to chomp on it and get it all processed.
Now make sure you water it.
And balance between browns and greens.
And the greens and the browns, there's a system to that. But,
well, we've got a small herd of 10 cattle, so there'll be cow manure going into the compost and any greenery that we find, and a few kitchen scraps, and
I put food grade cardboard can go in there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah.
We used to take and drive stakes in the ground, metal stakes, and then we'd hook jumper cables to them, hook them to a battery.
Oh, did you?
And the worms. But then I bought this stuff at Walmart, real cheap. It was on sale, like this clearance stake, and you just pour it on the ground, and it did the same thing. Worms would come rolling out the ground.
Oh,
we used to go to a golf course as a kid, and after a rain, after a flashlight, just like rake them off the lawns. And we get 30, 40 dozen a night, just catching worms up there in a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah, heck yeah.
That feed mill I used to work at, you could walk out around it anywhere you wanted to and just pull up a clod of grass and get you a bucket full.
Yep. This place we get our compost from, it's a cow feed. He raises milk cows. And he has two piles, basically. One pile he starts, and as it fills up, he leaves it sit for a year and it becomes compost, and he fills the other one up, and every year he just rotates them.
Yep.
So it's like it's already a year old when we get it, so it's already composted.
Steve, that guy you were talking about, I watch a lot of his aquaponics. Says I'm going to build an aquaponic greenhouse, and he's got a lot of great tips on how to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a great thing to do. And if you can get it set up with the fish living there and pumping water into your grow beds and then back into the fish tank, it's amazing.
And we eat tilapia and we eat catfish, and they're the 2 different fish I'm going to use for it.
Yeah. What was the first one you said?
Tilapia.
Yeah, they're illegal in Australia. You can't have those.
Oh, are they?
They're a major biological risk down here. So you can't have them.
Oh wow.
So you can only have either native fish or there's a couple of approved species, but it's mainly native fish that have to go in the aquaponics down here.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want a problem like they have down Louisiana here, where it's full of those carp, and there's Asian carp, and they jump into the
Asian carp.
Oh yeah. And we've got enough feral animals running around causing havoc, without, excuse the French, fucking up it even more. So I don't have any problems with any biosecurity laws there. They're fine.
Yep.
I've just stopped at a property just down the road from our joint because I was passing it this morning. I thought, oh, how cute's that? I don't know if you'll be able to see these guys, but
wait a minute, let me put the big screen up here.
These guys have got some Black Angus.
Oh, wow.
And you might be able to see over there one of the new little calves.
Oh yeah, the little black
I
dot.
can see it tiny.
Yeah, it's a little black
There's a few
dot.
up in the background as well. My back is really starting. They're so cute. But, one up the back there having a drink from Mum.
Yep.
Aww.
Wait a minute, I had to bring Lazy back on.
Where'd Papa Rock go?
Oh, hold on, I got somebody else coming back in. Oh, Papa Rock left.
Now, I've got something down here on the side of the road. You guys squeamish at all?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Well, I don't know. Watch out for Dez.
Yeah. I'll just show you this. These are also some of the critters here in Australia that I love.
What the hell is that?
Ants.
Ants?
So, yeah. So they're a very common ant. They're called a meat ant. And see how they bring all the rocks up to the top of the surface?
Yeah.
So they bring the rocks up and they heat them, and then they take them back down into the nest, and they use those to incubate the egg.
Oh, wow.
And they're
Interesting.
they're a pioneer insect in that they dig down and start the breakdown of the soil and help with the aeration. But down here is one of the sad things of Australian roads, and this is a common occurrence. I've just pulled over just to check in because it's a
Don't
it's a fresh
tell me
one.
what it is.
Probably a poor kangaroo. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Oh,
So
poor thing.
I always do my best to come and check, and
Oh, yeah, it didn't make it.
Don't look, Desiree.
Don't look, seriously, Des. Don't look. Poor thing didn't make it. Oh.
so it's a female,
Yeah, I see the pouch.
and we always
Yeah. Don't look.
Yeah.
That is
That
really
have a
cool.
Joey. No Joey in there?
there is, but it's dead.
Oh, man. That's sad.
So there's nothing I can do there except just get him off the
Not
get her
yet,
off the
Desiree.
Don't, yeah, I'll let you know when it's done, Des, or somebody will, but don't look right now.
Yeah. I don't mean to be freaking people out.
Oh,
but,
no, Des does. She's an animal lover, and she doesn't want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
you're right. That's a part of.
all I can do is just get her off the road, and then there'll be predators that will come and
Oh yeah, they'll
start
take
to
care of it.
Yeah, the cycle of life, man. The cycle of life. All right, Des, he's walking away.
All right,
Yeah.
Desiree.
Yes, you're safe.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it's really sad because that's two kangaroos that have gone there because there is a
Yeah,
Joey
the
in there. I
Joey,
won't
too.
show you that.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, we have deer kills around here. Same thing. 'Cause when they're early spring, they basically kill mom and babies. In some cases.
Yeah. Yeah, and look, unfortunately, our roads go through past forest and farmlands, and the kangaroos are on there, and they cross the roads, and a lot of them get hit, as do a lot of other animals, unfortunately. But I just saw recently in Australia there's a new bridge that's just been opened. We took a really good initiative from Canada where they actually make bridges over the highways which have land over them. So it's actually a wildlife corridor.
Okay.
And we've just opened our first one up in Queensland in Australia, and it looks fantastic. So the kangaroos and the emus can use that to cross the road safely and stay in the bush.
Yeah.
I've also seen tunnels too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask because obviously, well, not obviously, but I've never been to Australia. But really, y'all have emus like crossing the road?
That's where they come from. They're not American.
Yeah.
Where do you think they
I know
come
that's
from?
where they come from, but like I just never thought about that before. Like we have deer crossing the road here.
I was coming down 381 and had one run in front of me there by Wilmer's Park. I had to get out and help him catch the damn thing. It come off somebody's farm.
What's wrong?
Emu?
Yeah.
And even with them big ones.
Oh man.
This area down here, we don't have like wild emus in this area, or very, very rarely. But where they are, where they proliferate and where they grow, they're on the road, same as the kangaroos. So the biggest roadkill issues we have in my area is kangaroos and wombats and turtles and snakes, lizards, echidnas. So the echidna is our little spiny anteater. So unfortunately, they're what we see as roadkill down here.
When I was in Florida, it was mainly turtles and armadillos. Man, I couldn't believe
Armadillos a lot down south.
Holy
around here, around where I live, it's a lot of armadillos.
Yeah, people say that when the Floridians come up this way, they don't stop for speed bumps or slow down because they're used to running over armadillos.
Yeah.
So I thought it was weird when I moved here. You don't see armadillos during the day, but I don't know what it is about the low country in South Carolina, but there's a lot of goddamn armadillos. And
armadillos and possums around here.
Steve, you know what they found here recently?
What's that?
A lot of porcupines.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people's dogs have been getting hit by porcupines around here. And a friend of mine videoed one just going down the road right across from me one day, just waddling along.
Oh yeah, actually pretty prevalent around here, but they're very rarely see them.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
I was watching a video from Africa. It was at a game reserve there, and there was a leopard sitting on the road, and it obviously tangled with one of their porcupines, and it had all these quills, and it was trying to pull the quills out of its mouth. And mate,
yeah,
let me go get my phone. Steve, don't go away until I come back.
All right. But I'm thinking there's one jaguar or leopard or whatever it was that learned the lesson the hard way. Don't tangle with porcupines.
He definitely learned.
Oh man,
my dad has a stuffed armadillo on his wall. We got my brother-in-law and sister lived in Oklahoma, and they caught him a live armadillo and had it stuffed.
Ew! Did it have leprosy? Because don't armadillos have leprosy? I don't think you're supposed to touch them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know they stink.
It sounds terrible. I'm not.
Oh, it does. Yeah, they caught it in a coat and it had to throw everything away because it stunk.
Oh man.
That baby calf I was showing before, he's up and he's into mum. He's after a drink. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him at the moment.
Oh man. Oh, I missed that. Damn.
Here, let's see.
Yeah, we have a lot of possums, a lot of rabbits, a lot of squirrels around here get hit.
Yeah, we've got a major issue on our area with rabbits and hares, feral pest, which is why we put up the fence around our orchard, particularly to keep the hares out, because they'll chew the trees and debark them and cut them off the mongrels.
That's one of the reasons why they brought in coyotes to kind of control. They had foxes, and foxes weren't controlling the rabbits, so they brought in the coyotes to help, control the rabbit.
Well, America has also failed to learn the lesson that Australia has failed to learn, in that if you go around and take out your apex predators, and in your case, if you've got people shooting coyotes and wolves, then lo and behold, you're going to have an explosion of other animals. And people are complaining about too many deer in America and this and that. Well, you've taken away all your apex predators. It's going to happen.
Yep.
Steve, can you see this?
Sure.
I was going out my driveway about a couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. That's a rattlesnake. It's about 5 foot long and about 4 foot thick. That's the timber rattlesnake.
Awesome. Did you pick it up and give it a cuddle, mate?
I didn't need that. I let it go on her way. I'm sure it's a female, and she wasn't bothering me or anybody else, so just let her be.
That is the best thing you can do for any snake, mate.
If it's not bothering me, then they're not aggressive snakes. They're not hard. No. They're not. You'd really have to really mess with them to get bit by it. So
there's my snake bag ready for capture. So that's with me all the time now. And
but she looked like a 4x4 post laying across the road when we got there. I was like, told my wife, I said, "The hell, somebody's python that got loose." And we got closer. I said, "No, that ain't a python. That's a damn rattlesnake. That's the first one I've seen in 9 years."
Yeah.
That's how bad they are.
They're kind of big, but I don't like them.
That's your hook.
But-
Yeah, that's a nice hook.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So that's an Australian designed a leopard hook, our front fang venomous. So they're different. A python hook is a lot rounder because you got to be a bit more gentle with them. But because our venomous snakes are very thin, then that's the style of hook that we use over here. And then
and they say there's grabbers. You got to be real careful because you can really hurt the snake if you squeeze them too hard.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've got tongs here as well.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Yeah. Now I if at all possible, I've only used them twice, and I hate them. I only have them just for emergencies. I've used it twice. Once was successful, and it was the best thing to do because the snake was in a spot where if I had to put my hand in there, I was going to get tagged. And the second time I used it, it was in a compost bin, and I went to grab it, and it went pear-shaped pretty quickly. So I almost lost the snake because I couldn't get it in the right spot with the tongs. And, yeah, I don't like them. I certainly don't like untrained people using them because they can very easily damage the snake.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what we have here is dummies because they'll go out and get one of those venomous snakes for a pet, and they'll get one from another country. And the problem is, because we don't have the anti-venom here for all those different snakes because they're not native to here. And they'll get bitten. They're going to die because there's no anti-venom for them.
Yep.
So here in South Carolina, you're allowed to have any kind of venomous animal. You're allowed to have them. And I'm just like, why would you do that?
Why?
Like, there's no point. Like, this dude had this, what are those green snakes? Damn it, I can't think of the name. From Africa, they're
like an arrowhead or something?
Green mamba?
Yes. This dude had one. And I'm like, why would you have that? Like, he was like, I just keep it in my garage in this tank. And I'm like, what? What is the point? Like, there's no point. Like,
I see where they're coming from. When you're interested in snakes, the fact the venomous snakes is another level of excitement in owning them. So I do get that.
Of course.
Over here in Australia, we cannot have any exotic snakes. So you can only own natives, and you have to be fully licensed and fully trained to own the venomous snake. That's actually the highest level of licensing that you need to get. But yeah, same deal. You know, I would not ever own a rattlesnake over here because, as you said, I get tagged by a rattlesnake. I've got no anti-venom.
One anyway. Period.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, I've got a few mates that have eastern browns and red belly blacks and taipans and tiger snakes and death adders, and they're all pets, and that's fine. All
Judy.
But they're Australian snakes, and if they do get tagged, in fact, one of my mates got tagged by a taipan that he owned. His fault, and he had to go to hospital and get the anti-venom because he was not going to make it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like,
now, I had a friend of mine who had a warehouse, and he went around to schools and stuff. I mean, he had licenses for this stuff. He had crocodiles, alligators. He had all kinds of weird shit. Well, he goes into his house one day, and he walks by the flower pot that's hanging, and he felt something on his face, and he didn't think nothing of it. It was wet. Then he goes in, he makes something to eat. He comes back in the living room, sits down, and looks in the aquarium across from him where the spitting cobra is supposed to be, and guess where it ain't?
Yeah.
When he walked by that flower pot, it spit at him.
No, I'm not doing it. Not happening.
We're going to get off here. We're going to bed.
Yeah, I bet you all are.
Good night, Rob. Good night, Michelle.
I'm going to my bed.
Wow.
Good night,
Okay,
y'all.
Rob.
No crumbs in my
Get you
bed.
in trouble.
No crumbs in my bed.
No crumbs in his bed.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Good
night.
in there.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.
Good night.
Bye. Yeah, as they say, mate, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
All
much.
right, I've got to get going here too, guys. I've got to get back
It's
home.
good to see you, brother.
Always a pleasure to come up and chat.
Damn right. It's always good to see you.
You keep practicing that Aussie accent, all right?
No, I ain't messing with that no more. Unless I get a film role where I need to do it.
He'll sound like a drunk Englishman.
Soon as you get a good handle on that Aussie that Ocker accent, mate, you'll be able to get a dual citizenship and come out here.
Yeah, there you go. I was telling Jackie, I said, we come down there, we might not leave.
Oh. Well, Plenty of room at my joint to throw a swag down and camp outside, mate. All good.
Oh wow!
I told somebody the other day I'm ready to move down there now. It's getting cold here, and y'all getting warm down there.
All right, guys.
Next spring.
I'll see you, brother. Tell the missus hello.
Will do.
Have a good one.
I like him, man. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Judy, 12. What did you say then? 12 loose hybrid wolf dog. Well, I got people across from me have two of them. Have two wolf dogs over there. They have them in a cage, but they got two over there, right near me, right near us. You hear them howl at night on the evening. Come back here in the evening, you hear them howling. It's really cool to listen to.
I bet. Yeah, man. I just wanted to check in. I do have to get out of here because I got to get up in the morning, but I wanted to check in.
2 hours.
I hear you. All right, man. Well,
it's good to see you, Willie Will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Des the peaceful snowflake.
Des is the snowflake.
See you.
I don't know how she puts up with us. I really don't. Poor Des. But we love her to death. We really do.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Much love to y'all, but I got to get out of here. So,
all right, brother.
And Lazy Acres Homestead, obviously, I can't see you. So,
he's naked, so we don't want to see him.
Yeah, that's right. That's the reason I got the camera off. I didn't want to have to put clothes back on, just take them back off to go back to bed.
It sounds
there you go.
Doesn't even sound like a good plan.
No.
All right. All right.
All right,
I'll see you guys.
Have a good one, Will.
Later.
All right, man.
Later.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna jump too because it's almost 11 o'clock or 10:40, and I've been on almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna jump off and get my ass ready for the night.
All right, you two.
Thank you guys for jumping in
Jackie.
with me.
Good night,
Appreciate
Steve.
it. And Des, thank you very much. And I'm sorry we put you through so much hell, but
That's
you're a great
okay.
sport for putting up with us. Appreciate everything.
It's cool. Glenn and April, good night, you two.
Good night to you too, Des.
Thank you. Judy, sorry we didn't talk to you much, but you have a good night as well.
Yep. Yeah. I'll probably be back on the beginning of next week, one night, maybe Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So
Tuesday, because I'm off Wednesday, so that's perfect.
that'll work too then. Good deal. I always like having
Okay.
you on. All right, y'all.
like
Good
being
night,
on.
everybody. I love y'all.
Bye.
Good night.
See y'all.
Bye.